What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, drawing Pyro Spike from Brawl Stars. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left. We're starting from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a small gap in between and draw the same size circle on the right. So I'll start by lining up the top, bring that down towards the same height, and then back up. Let's add a thick edge along the top and side of the eye. So we're going to start on the inside, so trace the eye going all the way around, and then blend in towards the bottom, and then line that up on the right, going all the way around, and then back in. Let's add that opening around the eye, starting on the left, curve this up, and then down. It's going to round up the sides, going around the eye, and then in towards the bottom. And then we'll close off the bottom with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's add that thick trim around the outside. So we're going to start back on the left, trace that curve going across and then down, come all the way around the outside and then in towards the bottom. Now all the way over on the left side, we're going to add that flap. So I'm just going to bend this around and then down. Bend this in and then come straight down towards the bottom. Let's go back up towards the right side. We're going to follow that curve going across and then bring that in towards the flap. Now let's finish off that trim along the bottom. So we're going to follow that curve coming down, bend this in, come straight down towards the bottom, and then we'll round this off. Let's go back up to the top and just tuck this in behind that flap. Now inside that flap, we're going to add a circle for a button, and we'll add an X inside. Now with that complete, let's draw the outside of the head. We're going to start over on the left side, we're going to curve this up, go across the middle, and then bend that down towards the right. Let's continue the curve of the body, coming down and then in towards the hips. Now on the hips, we want to add a fold. So we're going to bend this out, come down and in towards the side. And we're going to leave a small gap and add a fold in the center, coming down and then up. Now we're going to go all the way up towards the top of the head. In the center, we're going to add that thick stripe going out towards the right. So we're going to give this a slight bend towards the right side, continue along the bottom, coming down and then back in towards the middle. Let's go all the way out, draw that same curve. Now let's add in the feet. Leaving a small gap in the center, go to the left side, bend this around and then in towards the heels. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and then up. Let's curve the foot, coming around and then in towards the top. Now underneath that fold, we'll draw the outside leg and just tuck that in behind the foot. Now just up above that fold, we're going to draw the inside of the arms. We're going to bend this out and then down towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers along the bottom. Starting underneath the thumb, we're going to come down, around that bracket and up. Let's go to the side, add the second finger, and then the third finger, we're just going to bring this around and then up towards the top. Now we'll draw the edge of the glove, bending this in and then down. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Start with that first finger, the second, and then the third, going up towards the top. And we'll bend this in and then down. Now we're going to add a thick cuff around the wrist. From this top point, we're going to step in, curve the arm coming up and then in towards the side of the head. And we'll add a stripe along the side of the arm, following that same curve. Now we're going to go all the way up towards the top. Let's add a half circle, starting on the left. We're going to go up, around, and then down. And we'll tuck in the sides, starting on the left, going up, around, just pull that in on top of the head. Let's finish off by adding that flame across the top, starting on the left side. Bend this around and in. Just going to swirl this around and up towards the top. Bend this around towards the right, and then up towards the point. And I'll work our way around the right side, moving down. And it'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Pyro Spike from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.